Hello again. Welcome to class number 367. Let's continue with point 25 on page 352. Point 25. All right. So, would I be here if I had a severe case of pneumonia? No, I wouldn't. Is Napoleon famous for his military skills? Yes, he is. Do we have anything in common? Yes, we do. Can circus performers do things that you can't do? Yes, they can. Did the Marx Brothers grow up in the Middle East? No, they didn't. Could we have a coffee now if we wanted to? No, we couldn't. Will the Japanese start another war in the next 20 years? No, they won't. Should I take off my shoes before going to bed? Yes, you should. Has the president of the government ever attacked the press? I think so. Yes, he has. Were we together last night? At midnight? Excuse me? Were we together at midnight last night? No, we weren't. Is there a statue of me in Hungary? No, there isn't. Would a woman feel afraid if she were alone on a dark street? Yes, she would. Am I a plumber? No, I'm not. All right. Would I be here if I had a severe case? Volviendo al primero. Going back to the first one. Would I be here if I had a severe case of pneumonia? No, I wouldn't. That's the second conditional. Present conditional. Would I be here now? Por eso es condicional del presente. Would I be here? Would I? ¿Estaría yo aquí? Would I be here? Ahora nacemos como Dios manda. Would I? Die. Es como se dice morir. Die. Would I? Así se pronuncia. La D es durísima. Would I be here? Would I be here? If I had, si yo tenía, si yo tuviera, si j'avais en français, if I had, es igual en inglés que en francés. El pasado simple. In French and in English. Si j'avais, if I had. Would I be here if I had a severe case of pneumonia? Pneumonia. Yeah. Pneumonia. Yeah. What about pneumonia? ¿Qué dices de pneumonia? What about pneumonia? Well, if I had a severe case of pneumonia. Severe. Severo. Un caso severo. Yes, okay, now you understand me. Would I be here now teaching you if I had a severe case of pneumonia? No, you wouldn't. Very good. Now you understand this. Now you understand the sentence. Do we have anything in common? Yes, we do. Yeah, you and me, we have a lot of things in common. I have 2 eyes and you have 2 eyes. I have 10 fingers and you have 10 fingers. Yeah, we have a lot of things in common. We have a lot of things. Tenemos muchas cosas en común. We have a lot of things. We have a lot of things in common. Is Napoleon, otra vez con Napoleon, Richard, you're always talking about Napoleon. Well, why not? Is Napoleon famous for his military skills? Well, Napoleon is dead. Yeah, I know Napoleon is dead, but today, is he famous today? He's still famous, eh? Even though he's dead. In spite of the fact that he's dead, despite the fact that he's dead, even though he's dead, he's still famous today. Napoleon Bonaparte. Yes. Now, is he famous for his military skills? Yes, he is. He's famous for his military skills. Sus habilidades militares, su pericia militar, su skill, capacidades. Yes, and he's famous for many other things as well. Not only his military skills. All right. Can circus performers do things that you can't do? Yes. Circus performers can do things that I can't do. Richard, I don't understand what you're saying. Circus performers. Circus? Bueno, Circus. Ah, circo, el circo. Como el circo Price. Yeah, the the circus. Circus. Se escribe circus, pero se pronuncia sí, señor. Yes, sir. ¿Cómo se dice sí, señor? Yes, sir. Sir, sir, circus. Us. Sir, us. Nosotros. Con una C, una sonido de K en medio. Circus. Circus. Now, performer is el que actúa en un circo. Los acróbatas, etc. These people. The acrobats. Are you an acrobat? Are you a circus performer? Do you perform? Actúas. Do you perform in the circus? Are you a circus performer? I'm not. I'm an English teacher. Can circus performers do things that you can't do? Yes. Circus performers can do incredible things because they practice every day for several hours. You know, circus performers can do things, incredible things. Why? Because they practice. And speaking a language is the same. If you want to speak English well, really, really well, you have to practice like a circus performer practices to perfeccionar his performance or her performance. So, circus performers, yes, they can do things that I can't do. Did the Marx Brothers grow up in the Middle East? Excuse me? The Marx Brothers. Brothers, hermanos qué? Ah, los hermanos Marx. Yes, the Marx Brothers, Groucho Marx, Harpo Marx, Chico Marx, Zeppo Marx. The Marx, como Karl Marx. Did the Marx Brothers grow up in the Middle East? Middle East. Ah, Oriente Medio. The Middle East, yeah. Syria, Jordan, Israel, Palestine, yeah, the Middle East. Did the Marx Brothers grow up? Se criaron. Did they grow up in the Middle East? I don't know. Well, ask me. Richard, yeah. Did the Marx Brothers grow up in the Middle East? No, they didn't. They didn't grow up in the Middle East. Where did they grow up? They grew up in New York City. Okay. Could we have a coffee now if we wanted to? No, we couldn't. Well, why not? Because I'm busy. I'm teaching an English class. I can't have a coffee with you, even if I wanted to. Aunque quisiera. Even if I wanted, even if I wanted to. Fíjate que el tú le dejo colgado ahí, parte de. Aunque quisiera tomar un café contigo. Even if I wanted to, coma, y el tú se queda. ¿Se entiende? Tomar un café. Even if I wanted to have a coffee, I couldn't have a coffee with you now. Even if I wanted to. Why? Because I'm busy. I'm busy teaching English. When Marta stops the program, yes. After this show, maybe we can have a coffee together. But could we have a coffee now if we wanted to? ¿Podríamos tomar un café ahora si quisiéramos? Could we have a coffee now if we wanted to? No, we couldn't. In a few minutes, yes, but not now. Will the Japanese start another war in the next 20 years? No, they won't. Los japoneses, the Japanese. Japanese. No, the Japanese won't start. No empezarán otra guerra. They will not. Contracción won't. The Japanese won't start another war in the next 20 years. No way. Maybe the Chinese? Nah, no. But the Japanese, sure no. Should I take off my shoes before going to bed? Yes. You should take off your shoes before you go to bed. Richard, do you take off your shoes before you go to bed? Yes, I take off my shoes before I go to bed. In fact, I take off my shoes when I get home. I don't walk around the house in my shoes. Oh, I wear slippers. Slippers. Zapatillas alpargatas. Yes. Or sandals when I walk around the house. So, yes, I take off my shoes before I go to bed. To take off your shoes, has the president of the government ever attacked the press? Probably. I don't know. I don't follow politics very much. But I imagine, me imagino que sí. I imagine so. I imagine the president of the government, the prime minister of Spain, has occasionally attacked the press. Atacar la prensa, los medios de comunicación. Que no estáis diciéndolo correctamente, no he dicho eso. All right. I'm sure he has attacked the press, but I don't know. I don't know. Were we together at midnight last night? No, we weren't. At midnight last night? A medianoche de la noche anoche? A medianoche? At 12 o'clock? Were we together? Que si estamos juntos. Yeah, you and me. Were we together? Were we? Were we? No digas where. Where es llevar puesto. Where? Were. Oscurece la palabra. Were we? Estamos tú y yo llevando camisas iguales. Were we wearing? Were we? Ahora, were we together at midnight last night? No, we weren't. No, we weren't. Weren't. One syllable. Weren't. No, digas weren't. Weren't. Hay profesores de inglés en primario o secundario que dicen weren't. Spanish. And so the students hear incorrect pronunciation. Aren't. You aren't. You weren't. You aren't in this room now with Marta and me, and you weren't with us yesterday. All right, were we together at midnight last night? No, we weren't. Is there a statue of me in Hungary? Excuse me? Is there a statue of me in Hungary? A what? A statue. Un estatuto. Estatuto is statute. Statue. Statua. Yes. Is there a statue of me in Hungary? In Hambriento. In Hungría. Yeah. In Budapest is the capital of Hungary. ¿Has caído ahora? Ahora sí. Marta no entendía. Hay una estatua de mí en Hambriento. No, en Hungría. La gente en Hungría está hambrienta. The people in Hungary are hungry. Ahora bien, un purista diría, Hungary, no, Hungary. Vale, pero en plena batalla se dice Hungary, igual que hambriento. The capital of Hungary is Budapest, and Budapest is located on the Danube River. Buda on one side and Pest on the other. All right. Is there a statue of me in Hungary? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. No, there isn't a statue of me in Hungary yet. All right. Would a woman feel afraid? She's laughing. La he pillado, por fin. All right, la he pillado. All right. Would a woman feel afraid if she were alone on a dark street? Probably she would. A woman would feel, una mujer se sentiría, y un hombre también muchas veces, con miedo. A woman would feel afraid si ella estuviera, if she were, on a dark street at night, especially in a dangerous area of the city. Am I a plumber? No, you're not, Richard. You're an English teacher. Yo no soy plomero. Yo no soy fontanero. I'm not a plumber. Okay. Are you ready? Translation booklet. This is point 26, page 352. All right. List 19. List number 19. Where are we? List number 19. List 18 and list 19. 17, 16. I'm not sure. List 14, here we are. Sometimes I lose my place. List number 19 is on page 110. 110. All right. Are you ready? Okay. ¿Quién vive aquí? Who lives here? Who lives here? Fíjate que aquí no hay verbo auxiliar. ¿Quién vive aquí? Who lives here? Does Marta live here? Ahora sí hay verbo auxiliar. Do I live here? Do you live here? Does the president live here? Does anybody live here? Who lives here? ¿Y por qué en este último no hay verbo auxiliar? ¿Quién vino? Who came? ¿Qué pasó? What happened? En estas preguntas no hay verbo auxiliar. Ni do, ni does, ni nada. Why? Porque no hay sujeto. La pregunta está buscando un sujeto. ¿Quién vive aquí? ¿Tú, Marta, el presente? Who lives here? Y si no hay un sujeto identificado, no hay quien prestar auxilio. Entonces no hay verbo auxiliar para auxiliar. ¿Ok? Who lives here? De hecho, el sujeto es who. O what. ¿Qué pasó? What happened? Who lives here? Marta. Why does Marta? O sea, ya hemos identificado el sujeto, en este caso Marta. Entonces, sí entra un verbo auxiliar para prestarle auxilio a nuestra amiga Marta. Why does Marta live here? All right. ¿Quién vive aquí? Who lives here? Nadie vive aquí. Nobody lives here. No one lives here. ¿Está la casa vacía? Is the house empty? Is Zaragoza, la zarzuela, is the house empty? ¿Cuántas plantas tiene? De pisos, eh? How many floors does it have, or how many stories? Como la palabra cuento, story. How many stories does it have? How many floors does it have? ¿Cuántos años tiene la casa? How old is the house? How old is the house? How old is the house? How old is it? ¿Cuántos años tiene? How old is it? How old is it? How old is it? Fíjate que la D de old se une a la segunda parte de la frase. How old is it? How old are you? Darth Vader. How old are you, Darth? Oye, Darth, ¿cuántos años tienes? How old are you, Darth? How old are you, Darth? La demanda fonéticamente en esta frase, en esta pregunta. How old are you? How old am I? Damn I. How old am I? How old am I? How old are you? How old is she? How old is he? How old are they? How old are we? How old is it? La casa, ¿cuántos años tiene? How old is it? How old is it? Casi no exagero. How old is it? How old is it? ¿Tiene tejado? Hombre, es una casa. Does it have a roof? Roof. R-O-O-F. Does it have a roof? Oye, ¿a dónde vas? Where are you going? Wait, the class, I'm not finished yet. I haven't finished yet. This class hasn't ended yet. This class is still in session. Where are you going? Don't leave me. Where are you going? Where are you going? Siempre vas allí. Do you always go there? O sea, presente habitual ahora, no presente continuo. Do you always go there? ¿Por qué te gusta ir allí? Why do you like to go there? Yeah. That place isn't very recommendable, in my opinion, eh? Why do you go there? Yeah. To the dark side. Why do you go there? Enséñame tu corbata. Show me your tie. Show me your tie. Your. Yellow yedra your. Show me your tie. Show me your tie. Enséñamelo ahora. O enséñamela, la corbata. Show it to me now. Show it to me now. ¿Dónde compras tu ropa? Where do you buy your clothes? Repito, yo digo clothes como ropa, como close the door. Where do you buy your clothes? Where do you buy your clothes? ¿Cuesta mucho una corbata como esa? Ahora, ¿cuesta mucho una corbata como esa? Vamos a ver cómo dividimos el verbo auxiliar del verbo principal. ¿Eh? Does a tie like that cost a lot? Does a tie like that? A tie like that is subject clause. Does a tie like that cost a lot? Yeah? ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much does it cost? 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 ¿Por qué cuesta tanto? Wow. Why does it cost so much? Why does it cost? Why does it cost so much? Why does it cost so much? ¿Por qué compras corbatas como esa? Why do you buy ties like that? Or like that one? Is igual. Why do you buy ties like that one? No, me gusta más sin one. Why do you buy ties like that? Aquí dice one entre paréntesis. Me gusta sin. Pero da igual. They both are correct. Why do you buy ties like that? Yes. Porque me gusta. Because I like to. O sea, me gusta comprar corbatas como esta. Because I like to. Because I like it. Sería porque la corbata en particular, esta me gusta. Because I like it. Why? Eso sería, why did you buy that tie? Because I like it. But why do you buy ties like that? Because I like to. I like to buy crazy ties with crazy colors and crazy images. I like to buy ties like this. All right, because I like to. ¿Por qué me haces tantas preguntas? ¿Por qué me estás haciendo? Vamos. Why are you asking me so many questions? Yeah, you're very inquisitive. Why are you asking me so many questions? Porque quiero. Because I want to. Because I want to, porque quiero. Porque quiero hacerte preguntas. Because I want to. Y se entiende ask. Por eso el to. Because I want to. Why are you asking me so many questions? Because I want to. ¿Te gusta hacerme preguntas? Do you like asking me questions? Or do you like to ask me questions? En este caso diría asking más bien. Porque estamos con el presente continuo. Do you like asking me questions? Él me lleva a casa. Él me lleva a casa todos los días. He takes me home every day. He takes me home in his car. Because my car's in the shop. My car's in the shop. ¿Tu coche está en la tienda? No, en el taller. My car's in the shop. El taller. Your car's in the shop. Yeah, my car's in the shop. So he takes me home every day. He takes me home every day. He takes me home every day. Ella me trae aquí cada lunes, ella. She brings me here every Monday. She brings me here. He takes me home and she brings me here. But she brings me here only on Mondays. Only on Mondays or every Monday. All right. ¿Por qué hace ella eso? Why does she do that? Why does she do that? Why does la SH invade el auxiliar does y se come la S de does y se hace con la parte esa de la palabra del auxiliar. Why does she? Why does she? Why does she? Si fuera él, why does he? O sea, does se come la H de he. O sea, la mujer manda en los verbos auxiliares, no el hombre. Why does she? Y devora. Why does she? Why does she? Why does she do that? Porque ella cree que no tengo coche. Fíjate, si dice en español no tengo coche. Escucha, because she thinks I don't have a car. Que no tengo un coche. Because she thinks I don't have a car. Because she thinks I don't have a car. ¿Por qué habla ella tanto? Why does she talk so much? Why does she talk so much? Why does she talk so much? Who, Marta? Yeah. Why does she talk so much? Porque nadie le dice que se calle. Because nobody tells her to shut up. Dice shut up or be quiet. To be quiet. Shut up es un poco más fuerte. Because nobody tells her to be quiet. Be quiet, Marta. Nobody tells her to be quiet. Nobody tells her to shut up. A callar. Cerrar el pico. Nobody tells her to shut up. Nobody tells her to be quiet. And so that's why she talks so much. Why does she talk so much? She talks so much because nobody tells her to be quiet. That's why. That's why. Por eso. O sea, es por eso. Por ese motivo. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why she talks so much, because nobody tells her to be quiet. All right. I'm running out of time. Marta, a few seconds ago said I have only 1 minute left. So, we'll come back in the next class tomorrow with vocabulary, but this class is slowly coming to an end. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have benefited from it. Me, I've enjoyed the class very much. I hope you have as well. See you tomorrow.